A simple explanation, if that's what you want it to be. Beautiful constellation, when you talk it goes right through me. Electric sensation, when I'm with you I don't want to leave. But even isolation can be the best of company. Walking home alone, the puddles fill my boots with mud, but I don't care. No umbrella, pouring rain and desolate skies, still the world seems bright through dripping hair. Choral spirits long and gone pave the way, singing our human song, resonating through the land just for a moment. We all get up and sing along.
So many old love songs with so many tired platitudes. Sing them all for hours until they shape all our attitudes. You're the only one in which I want to induce change, and by change I mean to grow up together like it was fate. If you believe in that, if you don't, then it's still cool. I just wanna be the only one swimming inside your pool, and by pool I mean heart, and I don't mean literally. I just want you to make something original with me.
I'm all out of patience, waiting feels like an eternity. The throes of love and nature bind us down with sensitivity. Not wanting to reveal too much, we play things off so casually. The gleam inside your eyes tells me that you were also waiting for me. All defenses drop now, finally we can be honest and say no pretenses of desperation. I wanted to see you all day. Mutual embracing, and the world is in a shrinking delay. Time freezes all around us, funny how a love-struck person behaves.
The realest of all talk is the uncomfortable truth, and I'm gonna tell it to you in a manner most uncouth. Grab your popcorn, press recline, and open up your mind. Listen to my voice, surrender, and I'll climb inside. Firstly, fuck that guy online at the grocery store who thinks cause he has one less item, somehow he has more of a right to check out faster when your ass was there before. Fuck the folks who let him cut ahead, I'll fucking gore him. Speaking of gore, people who like horror movies, they're legitimately crazy cause they love to sit and see Violence and abuse are portrayed upon a screen, one shy of a full load, if you know what I mean. Life happens all around us while we're stuck inside our phones, and the shit we do on them's retarded, all of it just blows. Snapchat's for attention, and Instagram's for hoes. While we're getting ever higher, we're still hitting all-time lows. They're tracking all your movements, and Facebook ties into it. Sedate all our lives one at a time until we lose it. Shackles on our necks and limbs is somehow an improvement. Change the world, we all keep saying shit, well where's the blueprint? News outlets with a big old glaring bias. Fuck women, most of them are liars. White wine and clipped out cigarettes, dusty old vaginas. A better state of living gone and buried way behind us. Tinder keeps us occupied, sifting through the crap. Balance lost between us, no connections to be had. Stick my face inside a screen, reflection says I'm glad. 10 likes on my photo, digital Olympiad. Arguing online, passive aggressive streak. Aggressive advertising, moral constitution weak. Procrastinating, waiting on more convoluted memes. Hiding in a corner, these are some of my pet peeves. When people leave you unseen or talk right over you. When people borrow money and then act like you're the Jew. Teachers who condescend, tell me friend what else is new. Let's not even pretend we're not guilty of it too. I'm contentious, too aggressive, always hiding my intentions. Slacking off for days and weeks and months, and not to mention a hormone-ridden pothead exerting sexual tension. Ego too inflated, bowing in my presence. We can all be better, but you know that we won't try. We'd rather blame each other before we go bat an eye. And introspection, retrospective guilt drives us insane. That's the truth in all our lives, unspoken, simple and plain.
I remember when the seasons changed, we derived joy from the holidays. Too young to be lonely, we ignored the pain. Nothing to lose, but all to gain. Now we march on forward like a factory, learning what life is actually. Live our lives contractually. Times change, Yuletide drastically. Winter solstice, flower blooms, cherry blossoms, old cartoons, caroling frozen in time, speaker blasting all lang syne.
Forceful will fills up our soul, fading cheerful times of no. Is it just me? Am I just old? Or does something bite that ain't the cold? Memorizing songs of you, display plastic babies and mules. Go play the whole nation for fools. Now we play by Big Santa's rules. Packages, ties, bows, gift cards too. Milk and cookies, pissed off Jews. 7 fishes, 12 long days, all for one 3-month-long phase. Now's the time for merriment. We all just can't be better men. It takes a tree to make us good, which makes us emptier than the wood.
Distant families striking blow. The more you live, the less you know.
desperate times, hands clenched together toward the sky. A New Year's promise leaves us blind. Delayed ambitions aren't kind. To love and give, to laugh and learn. Time flies away while the world turns. semblances and sequences. People searching my weaknesses. Bet they don't find anything more immature than fetuses. Cause yuck, all you Cletuses stuck inside your trucks don't know what the meaning is of not giving a fuck. Had bad luck, no rush, no claim, no gush. Bloody knuckles from the drywall, man, I've had enough. Shots at 12 noon might seem like a little much, but I've been drunk on apathy since day one, and I'm raging, rejected, failing and flailing. Other ships have left port, shit I can't get sailing. Inner lack of motivation is my own assailant. Salient need for validation, only thing prevailing. You'd think in this world, everything at arm's reach, that if you really wanted it, you'd magically peak. But the mountain's too steep, I'm in too deep. No faith inside me anymore, yet I'm still leaping into this maelstrom, whoring myself out, eclipsing my own destiny with massive self-doubt, making mockeries of institutions long held proudly, hiding in my shroud. You'll never confound me. Average suburban gringo, you might think I'm dramatic. I would be if my life so far wasn't so theatric. Uncut, uncensored, let me be emphatic. Nervous wreck and struggling, straight pedantic. Sorry, this is the part where I'm supposed to brag about how many easy women that I've teabagged. Cause rapping music's all about that mass distraction, while I'm sitting high at home playing Red Faction. Ain't even a fraction of the problem at large, and we'll never gain no traction if we don't take charge. Widespread mind numbing blind fucking George Carlin was right when he joked about the big dick barging in our backside. Let me give you all an essay and explain the filth, with the money wasted tracking faces, ballots filched, backdoor handshakes, executive earthquakes, Hollywood brainwashing, giving kids the shakes. We mostly think religion's obsolete and out of practice, but guess which holy building isn't paying any taxes? Puritan values propagate through all of us. That's why we give a shit if the president's a slut. Capable hands, incapable minds, getting mad about deception while believing the lies. Brewing all our Kool-Aid, doing their job for them. Screw our problems, screw my problems, let's all just ignore them. Suddenly it's midnight and I'm lying cold awake, staring at the ceiling while the floor beneath me breaks. My bed is a void, my mind is a cell, duplicating itself, my own personal hell. I went out again instead of art, making something nice. We all want half-hearted love cause nothing else will suffice, and we think it's the extent of our ever-loving lives. Our highfalutin tendencies to shut ourselves inside, break the cycle with awareness, aspire to heights. If you let the horde of ignoramuses guide your life, your potential will be wasted, they'll tape your eyes shut. When it comes to other people, people don't give a fuck. More problems, more money, missing planes and prostitutes, gun control and small payrolls and anti-whites who writhe inside their guilt, breakdown of the banks, occupying savage land with nation-funded tanks. Women out of control, judging men for our minds, call us pigs while selling used panties online. If you're wanted dead, drones, cold robots rise. Watch the sunset from your home with the red skyline. People change identities, genders and the like, while making more shit up just to complicate their lives. Scientific consensus bought out by cohorts. Weighing all this in, I've become a living corpse. I love the green, that much is true, but comparing it to meth and pills is something you can't do. People wanna normalize this degenerate life. I just wanna sit at home and try to get high. There's borders, boundaries broken, and we wanna let them in. Not that it's inherently wrong, but the bad's just beginning. Globalism, taxes, control of all the masses. If this song got too much play, they'd be coming for our asses. Ghetto culture, race wars, clickbait, feminism, wealth redistribution, massive religious schism, oversharing, undercaring, political mission, paranoid, prophetic, but this ain't no vision.
Here we go tonight, we're young and alright, and I must confide, I won't leave your side. We are here in the center of the light, attention on us, and I feel alright. Maybe it's the drugs, maybe it's just love. If this is what it feels like to fly, then I won't lie, I'll stay above. Clouds rushing past like a stream below, higher ecstasy than the purest blow. Primal instincts kicking in, and we are slowly letting go. Sweat and blood and drink spilling on the floor. If life makes us feel less than an hour more than we were before, I think you will find we are all distant from our daytime lives.
Obligatory remix, and I don't give a fuck. Welcome to my world and my never-ending dusk. Breaking through dimensions, bypassing bad luck. Universe holding me still, but I will remain stuck. Call me MC Escher, cause I'm distorting all meaning. Drunk and wobbling, cause you know I'm always leaning. Messages of outrage demoted to just retweeting. We haven't been defeated, we are merely reconvening. My battle style's passive, but my message is incumbent. Your shit is so inactive, cause you know that you're redundant. Behold a fragment of my skill, massive thunder's trumpet. Adrenaline to kill you while I'm lying down recumbent. Power changing hands real quick. Hunters becoming hunted with a world that's run by pricks. It's no wonder why we're stunted. Wealthy men thinking they're slick, but break down when they're confronted. If my foes were pigskins, they'd already have been punted. Darkest emperor since I took the stage. Got no idea what I've seen in my days. Half-measured life, make me wanna rage. Element with the constant phase change. The rising dusk swallows the moon. The new day is upon us soon. A melancholic, bitter tune echoes long past midnight's black flume. Step up to speed, step up to my level. Dropping truth bombs, leaving you disheveled. Floppish enemies, an incarnate devil. Trying to plant some mind control in my blood vessels. Convinces all progress while ignoring all the facts. Collectivism fails, leaves you munching on your hat. If everyone is special, then nobody is. So you see the situation that we're currently in. But we still award the prosperous and massive increase. Leaving workers struggling with some useless degrees. Never mind the crimes of many, satisfying my needs. Focusing one overall just creates disease. In your mind, body, and wallet, and arguably spirit. Spiteful haters don't even want to sit down and hear it. Till you reckon me, we're drawing ever near it. Spiteful on the battlefield and I'm about to clear it. Clear it like a bong with an everything tracer. Remote so fast, call me speed racer. Stick to your blue pill if you think it's safer. I'll be rubbing out mistakes like I'm the world's eraser. Laser such a stun, don't need no taser. The truth is my weapon and you are all traitors. Chopping like a gator, violent radiator. Fuck this all and all, y'all peace out later.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Lemon yogurt, lemonade, Xbox in my day is made. Wine and coke at 2 a.m. Spicy chicken and some ham. Drugs and towing system free. Blurring everything I see. All I know in this moment is I'm about to make some beats. Kicking ass and taking names on the ladder to some fame. Don't believe the shit they claim. Deception's the name of the game. Find a weakness, puncture hoes. Don't fuck around with all these hoes. Life's about more than bitches and bankroll. But don't get me wrong, man, I love the sluts. Cause some of these bitches are too stuck up. Put a motherfucker down till he's just a husk of what he, the poor bastard, once was. Trench coat in June, paper bag beer. The goals that I'm pursuing are perfectly clear. Enlightenment, transcendence, balanced state of mind. Stumbling around town while I'm out of mind. Trail of smoke behind me, life with no regrets. People say life don't owe you shit, but I'm always owing debts. Drives a man to drink, on the brink he will forget the horrors that he's seen and the reasons that he sweats. It's not something I'm wandering pretty far from home. The only time and way you can truly be alone. Every stimulus around you, ignore them for a while. Drifting through the town with a maleficent smile. Selfishly I drink the night, make it on my own. Embrace the dusk around you and escape from the known. Stealing fence posts from home just to burn. What wicked teachings tragedy doth have me learn. Enticement of the flesh, bonding of the mind. Flashing his gold flask, he takes a swig with pride. Life's a wild fucking ride, he says with a grin. He's smiling right now, hiding what's within. Lady on his arm, hands still shaking. Scorched earth beneath him, swelling and breaking. Turns from his family, crimson rogue agent. Fixes himself up again, just to go and break it. We're all catalysts if the conditions are right. Explosive chain reactions, our initial insight proves itself wrong as time has passed. Our lives are gone, our ambitions gas. This kind of misdirection knocks you on your ass. With the only shining savior left, the golden flask lights up the way, an irreverent path, but enlightened nonetheless, removing the mask. See what's underneath, but you won't like what you see.
If I came and got you, could you stay? I don't want this feeling to go away. I guess I'd have to bring you home, but
Not if I make you my own. So can I come take you and me away today?
Ashtrays, notebooks, and a lone guitar. The mirrors crack, the air feels so bizarre. No reflection to see myself. I'm alone with everyone else. Release me from this madness, gazing up to the stars. Tired of lying, saying that I'm fine. Time's too short to take control of life. Longing for a garden bed to plant the flower that I am. The truth will let me bloom into a dandelion. I'll plant your garden. I'll draw your outline. I'll spread your seeds. Together we'll freeze time. We'll let go of fear, death, and grudges. Our unity proves that's what love is. But it'll only happen if I make you mine. Linked to spirits long gone in the ancient way. If lovers past could see us, wonder what they'd say. Let's show these people and the world a swift embrace of hope unfurls. New life is wrought in life and love with every day.
Linked to spirits long gone in ocean way. It's because
Sabrina trying to smash with her psychic powers. Missy's trying to fuck me in the shower. Celebrate to rack time for an hour. Cause Erica rolled up and I'm trying to plow her. Gardena got me trying to plant a seed in her meadow. Claire wants to try a trial instead. Oh, extreme speed and genie is mine. That I love though I know that Frank and Bang is some real shit head, yo. Me and my swamp bird tear up the ground. Whip your Pokedex out and point it around. Skim me real quick, you're about to find out. The only moves I know are rapid pound. Badges too many, break me when I put my shirt on. Mega evolution, I'm about to put the hurt on. But battling aside, man, I'm trying to keep it turned. Now you think I'm trouble, nigga, I'm weirder than Tim Burton. Rap about Pokemon girls, you know I'm slick. The power that's inside is a reference to my dick. You take your time in battle, yeah, you really need to think. I put faith in my training and you know I get them crits. Fuck your tears and fuck your rules, stupid RNG abuse. Tourney players don't amuse with a short ass dick and shorter views. I'll probably win, but here's the news: never disconnect when I lose, and I ain't afraid to lose.
I wanna transcend time and space, escapist fantasy. Been with me through my whole life and now I'm finding what I need. Pokemon, rise above it all we can be. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, how man has fallen, but I know I'll rise again. Pokemon, learning, changing's all we can do. Oh, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, rise above the fall.
Never told my pa that I wanted to trap. Don't know if he would have been fine with that. And by trap, I mean making crap online. This is a song about rap, the generic kind. Fuck a syllable that throws the author that away. All I want is pennies dropping from my gangsta wordplay. Nobody's dropping hard and no Uzi to spray. Just out here making music till I'm a mainstay. Nice girls up in your video, bet you're getting laid. Well, actually, you might be like, if they're getting paid. Need to boost your image, reputation in vain. You wish you had my talent, I'm like Hemingway. Now class, as you see, I've just demonstrated the formula to off top 40s rapping's all related. Variably bragging is proportional to the amount of money that you make divided by the amount of your haters hating. Your fans and producers make it the sum of your degree of success for your song to be number one. That's not accounting for the exponential exposure you get when a more famous guy gives voiceovers. You better be savage like a vicious killer. Outliers fall off the curve in vicious kilter. Melodic diversity, nah, I'm more filler. Ain't a Twinkie in this game, Dusk Zone gorilla. I'm sorry, was that something in there about me being a gorilla? I mean, do we want to keep that line in? I mean, should we rewrite it?
This is the part where you need to appeal to the drugged out ladies dancing do a drunk cartwheel. Out of body trip, all inside your mind. Y'all just keep on dancing, Dusk is sticking to the rhymes.
The method is my secret, make sure you follow them from the pop rap, cause that shit's hollow. Pick up the niche, make it my own, while I'm learning more about music from my desk at home. So even when I'm practicing, I feel pretty great. I'd rather become better from a starting point that's lame. These other guys make money, and money makes them fake, but really it's just funny how we all tempt fate. Learn from the gangsters, listen to their hearts. Burn myself out listening to tear them all apart. They're tough on the streets, wear their heart on their sleeves, as if violent getting culture isn't a disease. Pop champagne on Lamborghinis, paid ass actresses in bikinis. The cup runneth over, it's cracked and leaky when the nerdy new guys are just so damn sneaky. Infiltrate the inside of shallow minds. It's like a rap music filled beehive or hive mind, man. I'm plugging in, system reboot, now I'm ruling. D to the S to the U to the K, now rearrange the letters, and what does it say?
Oh, excuse me while I clear the smoke, everything is fading. Morality's relative, everything's related. Our lives are don't fit with drudgery and junk. Eventually you realize that no one gives a fuck. Raised upon a basis of backward childhood lies. No one seems to notice just what
we've sacrificed.
If everyone can look around and live, and honestly think that it's fine, what does that say about the rest of us? Are we doomed to breathing time?
First off, fuck established traditions. They've left me in a state of grotesque malnutrition. What else can you call me? Man on a mission. Oh, and musical weed wizard's a nice addition. Walking war of attrition, can't figure out my inner suspicions. Am I looking for clues or on my own ambitions? The cause of a world where nobody listens. Staying strong and resilient, hoping one day I believe that I'm brilliant. Only just begun to channel the illness. You better run now if you think you can kill this. My mind's a catastrophic tumor disaster. On the YouTube video game Weed Master, smoking all day just to make it go faster. Call me a drunk and I'll call you a bastard. So good to my own damn backings, I don't need no damn backers. Fuck financial gain, I'm about to do this all for the art and the brain. It's emotion of philosophy, serious in spirit. I'm about to remind y'all to hear it. Listen to your heart and mind in time. It'll take you on a magical ride. This song has gone so wrong.
It occurs to me that strength is derived from your stoicism. My music's my life, the lyrics have my feelings in them. How am I supposed to let anyone know what my life's been like when the memories don't show? All started from a young age, spastic out of control, directionless in school, and the teachers would go. Not saying one day you're all gonna be grown, you'll have a life, career, love and family and home. To kid me, that seemed like a light year away. Even then I wanted the youthful vigor to stay, and it wouldn't. It was crushed by dark realizations that death means the end of all your earthly sensations. I loved life as a concept like a mother, I still do. I'm not trying to say the fear of death is anything new, but it weighed down on my shoulder through the formative years. Through the best and worst I've done, I still have the same fears. My adolescence averaged out with highs and its lows. I'd be lying if I said it didn't feel like the most amount of it I spent feeling being alone. I still say in my songs that I haven't found home. Back in high school, they used to make fun of me for my mustache. I could have shaved it off, so the question that I must ask was probably the only reason that I didn't. Was I too brash? The process loops ad nauseum, the cycle was a rehash. Was a hopeless romantic and that needed to change. Priorities I shared with checks back then weren't the same, so I fell into vanity on purpose. Now it remains in my veins. While making love I miss the old days. When I say I've been hated in my songs, you best believe me, all I want's a faithful angel who honestly just needs me. But I need to love myself, and truthfully and deeply I don't know if that's possible, cause everyone just leaves me. Friends and lovers past, losing communications, current pursuits falter from all my trepidation. I might end up a vagrant, just traveling the nations of the world. It's my story, I want my own narration. Lying awake in my underwear and a shirt that's 3 times my size. Drunk for the 4th week in a row, and I'm questioning all my life. Don't know if and when I'll stop all this. My emotions aren't kind. Cut to my current state,
And I'll say it plainly, my force of will likely be the thing that'll save me. I walk a path of pity, greed and confusion. My story's only started yet to reach its conclusion. Been in this game for a bit, art being realized. That long-gone childlike joy is being revived. Plus I gotta survive, do something to provide. Find a family to provide for, to brighten my light. I sat down tonight, said let me write a sad tune about the past and all its struggles, like the one for truth. But I'm doing what I can to learn and to improve, and frankly optimism shines out from the grooves. While I could reminisce about the darkest of days, how just staying positive becomes its own strain. How women broke my heart, old friends betrayed, society rejected me, bad luck in the game of genetics, wealth and power. My influence is none of how in my lifetime staring at screens became fun. Children waste away, wasting time, never asking why. My sorrow for the world is a part of my plight. Don't mistake my concern for pity or pretension. I'm just trying to find the answers. No one's asking the questions. The brave few who do live lives that are hectic. Is this my fate? I guess so, and I accept it. Used to knock me as a kid for drawing bad pictures. Used to let it get to me, still do. It's a fixture. I'm overly self-conscious. Sometimes I feel obnoxious. Innermost criticism of myself is toxic, but I accept my flaws, the bad things I've done. I'm changing every day, no different than anyone. Never forget the good I've done and from where I've begun. And regrets, fuck them, I have none. Music is magic, call me a magician. Advanced sex and physics, now check your position. Speak blasphemies at me, you know I won't listen. The only words I trust are the ones I've written. Ain't a matter of time, ain't a matter of faith. Speaking truth to power and I'm slaying the wraith. Unstable like raw atoms, can't remain in one place. If visage is a story, then don't look at my face. Feel my powers coming back to me, I'm like the new high standard of the century. And I don't mean inside the dispensary, motherfucker trying against my trajectory. Need to find myself, escape into identity. Watch your back, my narcissism stronger than my enemy. So suck on these. Jesus, do you even read? This world's crumbling before us. Just check your recent memory. I won't distract myself, cause yeah, I'm egotistically focused on myself and living hedonistically. Lecherous pursuits take up most of my time. Got a Rolodex of bitches who won't swallow my enzymes. When it comes to ladies, I rarely spend a dime. I'm Mr. Krabs, I'm feeling it, and by it I mean fine. Yeah, they're sucking it together and it's quite a team endeavor. Till I bust my fucking lock spread feeling light as a feather. With confidence and passion you can have it all. 4 or 5 dentists recommend gargling my balls. False anthems and idols unite us through the trials. Living in the loops, repeating all the cycles. The end game is final. We're the new arrival, a new breed of our kind. With legend as our titles, titans of the mind, masters of the game. We smile cockily, cause we're representing change. Smash the status quo with logic, not mental oppression. Dedication to a better situation is inherent. Every new dawn brings with it the weakness of compliance, so ingrained that it's all but ceaseless secrets. Right under our noses, fleeting light makes sure that nobody knows this. It haunts me from the shadows, ghouly fiends, finding meaning in the meaningless, chaotic dreams. This rabbit hole you found only goes so deep. That's why I'm awake while I'm asleep. But fuck it all, Pain and pleasure aside, I'm distracted by the notion of a girl with milky thighs. Flashing lights and warnings filling up my eyes. Chained unto the ground by the notions I despise. Fight the lies, just live your life, all up to you to decide. There's chip crumbs on my shirt, and I think they're from the other night. Creed consistent, stay fighting the good fight. Serious but lazy, call that shit the Chub Life.
Clothes money song. If you have no wealth, then come sing along. Oh, I can't afford the extra things, so I guess all I can do is sing. This is my clothes money song. Shirts with holes in them don't feel so wrong. I keep on shaking in the draft, and my life is moving way too fast. My clothes money song. Desperation is what makes us strong. For love, for freedom, for wisdom, for power, and for more income. Clothes money song. Self-fulfillment can't be prolonged. When a bright future can't be ensured, you rely on what you can afford. Clothes money song. Worn out shirt on me and I respond. They say keep man busy through his life. I